Yo, what's good, y'all? We are back, dude. This is war number 2 of season 51. And we're starting off with some really, really hard matches, dude. This is GT40 versus Salty. Their last season they got number 2. So yeah, it's gonna be a really important match, and we're gonna try not to die. um yeah, some things happened this war, but we will see the details later. We have Maestro, Guardian, and Human Torch today. And, I've said it before that Maestro is immortal. We'll see. We'll see if he continues to be immortal. But we're starting off Section 1, Path 5. We have this America Chavez. We're using Human Torch, actually. I don't think I've used Human Torch in War in, probably, 2 years, bro. It's been a really long time. I do have him Ascended because he was really good for, one Battlegrounds meta. But besides that, he's pretty cheeks in Battlegrounds, so I have not really been using him anywhere. But, I mean, he's probably the best counter for this Chavez here, because, I mean, she goes debuff immune on knockdown, and he can do Noble Flames. So, shout out to Cody for the Wags. We definitely want her for this fight, so she's not throwing heavies at us. But yeah, I've kind of forgot how good Torch is for War, just because I've been using him. I mean, I've tried him in BGs a few times, and he's really, really bad for BGs. But for War, he's kind of a baller, dude. This is a rank 3 Chavez, and she's gonna die very, very quickly. So yeah, just doing medium, light, mediums. You know the vibes, basic Human Torch stuff. We're gonna do a heavy so that she's more likely to throw her special attack. She throws it, and she just dies from the power stings. It's like a 16-second fight, bro. Human Torch is kind of crazy. When he works, he works. But yeah, that was cool. That's our only Torch fight. This is our only Guardian fight. Then we have Maestro the rest of the war. So this fight, I mean, Guardian's the best option for this fight because he can parry non-contact, which all of Negasonic's attacks are non-contact. And against tech champs, her evade starts on cooldown. So yeah, there's not really much that can go wrong here. Even if I do end up eating a special attack, my Guardian's Sig 200, and at Sig 200 he has I think almost 10,000 energy resistance or something stupid like that. So even if I get 10 incinerates on me, it's gonna tickle. But yeah, I mean, ideally, if you're doing this fight in Battlegrounds, you want to try to parry your special attacks so that you build power faster. But this isn't Battlegrounds, this is War, so I'm not gonna do anything that I don't need to do, like parry special attacks if I go out of my way to do it, because that's just, there's no point. But she's dead now, and yeah, it was cool. Guardian, he's at full health, so yeah, he's the dog still. Yeah, but now we're going forward. We have this fam over here on path 4 in section 2. I've taken this fight a bunch with Maestro. He's probably the best counter for it, because he can get a Pierce, and when he has Pierce, fam can't lance you. So he kind of just turns off everything about him. Fam can go unblockable if you get the Disintegration debuff on you, and he does a special attack because that's 3 debuffs. But it doesn't really matter. Maestro's a tank. I've said it before, even if you get hit, he's probably not going to die. Yeah, I said that a few times, and it's still true for now. So we start off by eating a nice 3-hit combo, but we have an invul boost on, so we don't have to heal up from it. So that's kind of baller. Happy about that. You know, he was pretty nice with the combo, keeping it 3 hits. If it was 5, I'd have to use a potion. And I don't really like using potions because they're expensive, but I mean, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure they're basically full health every time. So that way, you really don't want to die, because dying is bad in war. And in a war this important, you really, really, really don't want to die. I think at this point in the war, we're 2 deaths in already, and I don't think they started clearing yet, so they're, I think, probably at 0 deaths, or maybe 1 death. So yeah, a lot of pressure going in here. We don't want to add any more deaths. And we have this Prowler. I've taken this Prowler a few times last season, and it's always pretty smooth. You know, he lets you reparry him, and when you reparry him, you can build up your clarity. But he's not going to do that this time. You can see he's very, very heavy happy. I'm eating a heavy because he goes medium heavy and I can't reparry him. And I can't build clarity because if I hit him while he's not stunned, he's gonna do some dummy evade stuff like this. So yeah, very, very bad start to the fight. It kind of threw me off a little bit, you know. I don't have clarity yet, and I ate like 3 or 4 combos by now. And I'm like, bruh, can I get out of the corner? So we dropped the special 2. We only have 2 Furies. We didn't get the 3rd one, unfortunately, because he was being mean. But now I'm like, okay, I got my clarity. The fight's under control now. We're not gonna die. Oh man, dude. Yeah. So we dropped the special 1. It does some good damage. I'm like, I'm gonna get spacing, bait out the special 2. While I was dashing back, bro throws the special 2, and my whole health bar disappears, bro. I'm at 2% health. I legit, like, when the special 2 started, like, melting me, like, when the rupture started ticking, I was like, bruh, I'm legit gonna die. But we came out with 2% health, and now he still didn't die, but he finally died. So yeah, that fight was definitely the closest I've ever been to death my whole time at GT40. I mean, it's only been like, I'm on my 2nd season, but you really don't want to die, especially in this war. Yeah, so I'm glad we didn't die there. You know, it was very, very scary. But next up, we have this Mysterio. After healing up about 160,000 of Maestro's health, you know, we used a lot of potions. And we're going to top them off all the way because I was a little bit scared after that, and I don't want to die to anything stupid like what just happened. So, yeah, this Mysterio, he's not scary. I was just shaken up after that fight because I wasn't scared of Prowler. Like, every time I've taken that fight before, it was very, very smooth. I never ate a special 2. Honestly, I didn't even know his special 2 was a projectile, like the first hit, until it hit me. Because every time I fought him before, I'm like right in front of him. So when he throws it, it's just like one quick dash back. So yeah, it never really did the projectile thing and hit me. I didn't know that could happen, and I didn't know it did so much damage to you. But I know now, so I'm going to be a lot more careful going forward in that fight. Yeah, that's it, man. Just need to be more careful because I didn't know that could happen. I thought Maestro was immortal. He still is. He hasn't died yet, so he's still the GOAT. He just took down Mysterio. It was super easy. Special 2, special 1, special 1, and he died. Yeah, that was a chill fight. Nothing stupid happened. And yeah. So yeah, that was my war. We did end up winning this war. We died 4 times. They died 5. So, you know, we won by 1. But we also were up on time anyway, so we could have afforded another death. But you know, ideally, you don't. You want to have a lead. So yeah, that was definitely a war of all time. Yeah, the Prowler fight. I'm gonna be a lot more careful, man. That was unexpected. But hey, it is what it is. We survived. We're gonna live another day, and we're gonna do it better next time. So yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Catch you guys later.